Hey, what up, Stan?
Sammy Lee here.
Soul Brethren back up in it. Versus video. You know how we get down. Let's step right into this. Curry 4 high versus Curry 4 low.
Yes.
Which one is the more better? We're about to tell you.
Yes.
Traction is the same. It's different colors here, which sometimes can affect it, but these are both translucents. This one's like semi-translucent, right?
Yep.
But traction is insane.
Yes.
In these, very good. A little bit of dust pickup, easy wipe.
Yeah, and remember when we went to the Santa Monica or Santa Barbara or whatever, the Under Armour event for UCLA? So I was talking to the guy, the Icon, director of the Icon or whatever. He's like the head of Icon design and stuff like that. And I was gonna do translucent, but I was like, I don't really want to, you know. And I told him that. And he's like, no, we actually test out all the translucent rubbers to see if it's as good as a solid.
Right.
So Under Armour usually doesn't have a problem with translucent outsoles, but it's usually Nike, Jordan, and Adidas.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, but Under Armour, that's what they told us, and I guess they do because translucent or solid or semi-translucent, all of the colorways of the outsole for the Curry 4 are really, really nice.
Yeah.
So there is that.
So we'll tie that up. It's the same. Cushion, that's also the same.
Yes.
We're not going to nitpick too much over the cushion. You already know, very responsive, low to the ground. Little bit of compression in the heel for impact protection. A little bit of bounce even. Very nice. But let's move on to the meat of this versus video, and that's the upper.
Yes.
And they did switch up quite a bit. You know, in the high, you have this synthetic that wraps around the whole shoe on the bottom, and then this knit in the top of the on the top of your foot. And it takes a while to break in. A little abrasive at first on your foot. Will give you some cuts, possibly. It did for us. But they switched that up in the lows.
Yes, so the lows are a lot softer, even on this synthetic material. Yeah. I don't know why. It feels like, it looks like it's going to be the same feeling, but then the Curry 4 high is a lot stiffer at first.
Yeah.
So once you break it in though, the highs are actually pretty damn nice. But then the 4 lows, you don't have to break in at all. It's a lot softer right out the box. And I feel like even after breaking it in, the lows are still a little bit softer.
Yeah.
So I like the low material a lot better. You definitely feel it, what do you call it, like, just feels nicer to me.
Yeah, it does.
Right?
Yeah,
right?
it does.
So
it's a little more plush, a little more comfortable right out of the gate.
Yeah, another thing is it has Achilles pillows, which is really good for lockdown, which we'll get into. But yeah, so I pick the Curry 4 lows.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, moving on to fit.
Fit.
True to size for both.
Yes.
Very
good fits for both.
Yeah, very good snug fits for both.
But I would say the lows are even a little bit better for me.
Yeah, me too.
Right? Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And tie it in with comfort a little bit, which is something we should be talking about in regards to these shoes, because it's pretty important. I mean, this shoe is way more comfortable out of the box.
Yes.
And it probably is always going to be more comfortable.
Yes.
Because the more this breaks in, the more that's going to break in as well. And I was getting cutting from the laces sawing into my foot, especially right here where my ankle bends and it kind of crunches up there. None of that in the low.
Nope.
Which is huge.
Yes.
All right, so there's that for fit. Lockdown.
Give that to the Curry 4. Low?
Yeah, me too.
Yes. I mean, the Curry 4, yeah, obviously.
The Curry 4. The Achilles pillows in that are nice.
Yes.
And you were really locked into that thing, especially if you crank this a little bit. The top eyelets, you're really locked in.
Yes.
Which is great. Support. I would think this would be more supportive. Yeah. I mean, but that's supportive enough as well.
The low, I didn't have any support issues. I guess if you're bigger or heavier, maybe you might have an issue with the lows. I didn't. I am lighter, you know, obviously. So there's that. But obviously, ankle support is not really present in the highs with this.
It's an illusion.
Yeah.
If you see Curry wearing these, they're literally stretched out
to the
like
max.
Crazy.
Yeah. And
he's got the gnarly house arrest brace, ankle braces on. So, there's really no ankle protection here.
Yeah, but I also do like the feeling of having this knit material around my ankle sometimes. But sometimes I want to get a low.
Yeah.
So it all depends on what you like. But You know, there's that. Now let's weigh it. So of course I think the lows are gonna be lighter. So 9.81 for the lows.
And this is both a right shoe.
Yes.
All right, we don't play games. 10.48.
Yes, so 0.6 ounces lighter for the Curry 4 lows. They both feel super light though. But the lows,
yeah. You feel just a little, it's just more minimal.
Yes.
That's it, which helps you feel lighter on your feet. And so yeah, there's that. Talking about ventilation real quick, it's another win for the low.
Yes.
It just seems a lot more ventilated. Maybe it has to do with this whole synthetic piece that wraps around.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know what it is, but it's definitely, and also this is chopped off, which helps some. Durability,
same. Yeah, they're both not like the most durable shoes. I don't think they're gonna last a crazy amount of time.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Aesthetics.
The highs.
I'm gonna go high too.
Yeah. I like the lows though.
Yeah, they're
lows
nice too.
Don't look horrible this year.
Yeah.
But I still like the highs better.
Yeah. All right, I guess let's wrap it up.
Yes.
Price difference is what, $10?
$10. So
go with the lows.
Yeah, go with the lows, man.
That's it.
You don't need to have that break-in period. It's a lot softer and more comfortable. Still just as supportive. I would say the highs are a little bit more supportive because the fuse material is a lot stiffer, I would say. But the low, I didn't have any problems with that. So and it's $10 cheaper.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't understand why they put this material on the highs when you're gonna put this material on the low.
Yeah, they did make a couple. We love this shoe, the high.
Yeah.
But they did make a couple mistakes.
Yes.
As far as we're concerned.
Yes.
We can't really find any mistakes in the low.
No.
Not yet, and we're trying hard.
Super. I mean, if the Curry 4 high had these Achilles pillows
would be nice.
Then this fuse material right here, then that would be a super nice shoe. And of course, if it also didn't have that, you know, break-in period, of course, of cutting and stuff. But, you know, so we would pick the Curry 4 lows.
Very surprising.
Yes, very surprising.
That they made such a good low, you know, but that's dope. And we're the Soul Brothers. Hope we helped you out. We'll catch you in the next one later. Peace.